Hello guys, this is Magnificent Kimberly here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you guys know, I am a Christian woman. I'm a believer in Jesus Christ. I'm a mental health advocate. I'm a poetess. I'm a writer. I am a content creator. I am a Christian blogger. I am a mental health blogger. I am a college graduate. I am a mother. I am multilingual. And yeah, that's basically everything that I am, or mostly what I am. And most importantly, I am a servant of God. I am a servant of God and the people. So yeah, I like to be of service, to be of help to others and everything like that. So without further ado, we're going to get into today's topic, which is going to be about the gratitude habit. So the gratitude habit, I know that sometimes in life we can feel like discouraged, like we can feel like if nothing is going right in our lives, then we can tend to be pessimistic and depressed, and we can tend to be consumed by what we're going through and by our own circumstances and situations. And so in this video, I just want to talk about being able to practice gratitude, regardless of what it is. For example, I don't have a job right now. I graduated college with my bachelor's degree in social work. I finally got my little diploma thing. Well, not diploma, but like my little certificate of, So yeah, I finally got that. But so I graduated in December. I graduated 5 months ago. I have yet to find a job and everything like that. So I've been attending this like mentoring, or I'm gonna start attending this mentoring program type of thing that one of my newest friends told me about. So maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm meant to be an entrepreneur. I don't know yet. I don't want to share most of the details because this is a video I'm gonna do about soon as well. Don't share certain details. Don't share with others because you don't know who's preying on your downfall and everything, and the devil doesn't know what God's plans are for you. So you have to be careful about what you put out and and who you tell, who you confide in. But anyway, I would just want to give a short testimony of like how it's been hard for me to find a job for the past 5 months, because even with that being an obstacle for me, even with me not being fully established, I'm still working on trying to practice gratitude and be grateful for the little things I do have in life. For example, I have a living mother and father. My mother and father are still alive. I have a healthy baby. I'm healthy. I have no type of diseases or anything like that. So I'm a healthy person, as far as like not having any diseases. I am healthy. I'm also striving to be a healthy person, like inside and out. Like not just in my outer appearance, if that makes sense, but also like within me, like my spirit and everything, like more so my spirit and everything like that. Not that I'm not a healthy person, but you can never stop improving yourself and things you need to work on. Like it's kind of like with being a Christian. You can never stop learning how to be a better Christian. You can never stop learning how to be a better person. And so that's what I mean in that aspect. But yeah, I think it's just important that we learn how to practice gratitude more, because again, sometimes we could be so down on our situations that things are not working out in the way we want it to, that we kind of forget about the little things that we do have. Like for example, I'm in my room. I have a roof over my head. I have food that I can eat and everything. So it's like, it's little things like that I try to be grateful for, and I try to remember, like, I have a bed to sleep in. Most people, I don't say most people, but some people don't have a bed to sleep in. Some people don't have a lot of furniture. Some people don't have a lot of clothes. Even though some of my clothes are small and I need to get better fitting clothes for me, I think about the fact that I do have some clothes that do fit me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's little things like that that we have to work towards being grateful for, because there's a lot of people who are less fortunate than us. There's a lot of people who don't have what we have, and yes, there may be people who do have more than what you have, but materialistic things like money doesn't buy everything. Money doesn't, like, money, if I had a lot of money right now, like, sure, I'll be able to afford what I need and what I want for my son, and my family. But at the same time, having too much money imposes a whole different set of problems in your life. Like, that's why you see a lot of rich people are not truly happy, even though they have a lot of money, even though they can afford what they want. They may not have true love. They may not have like a healthy family dynamic, or a healthy relationship with their parents. They may not have like things that some of us have already. They might not have that, and so that's why I'm not like a greedy person, or I'm not like money hungry or hung up on money. Like, yes, there's times when I'll be like, oh, I wish I had money so I can do this, that, and the third. But at the same time, again, I'm trying to learn how to practice to be thankful for the things that I do have, because even things you have that could be taken away, even rich people, like the fact that they're millionaires or billionaires and everything like that, God can take that away in an instant. As fast as God has given somebody something to be able to not have to live from paycheck to paycheck and everything, God can take that away in an instant and bring them back down to where they were, or to bring them back down to someone else's circumstance and everything. It's kind of like when someone who's rich bullies a poor person, or someone who's rich bullies a person who is less fortunate than them. It's like, you should never do that, because you never know when and if that person will become, rich someday, or will become like more successful than you one day, and then you're going to end up needing their help, and then you're going to end up feeling stupid because you made fun of someone that ended up being successful and even like more successful than you. So it's like, it's also a thing where like we have to be careful how we treat people, how we treat others. Like, just because someone is poor right now, just because someone is less fortunate than you right now, or just because someone is not, higher than you, or not at the same level that you're at in life, doesn't mean that they're not ever gonna become that in life. It just means that God is taking His time to elevate them, to grow them, to prepare them for what He wants them to become, and preparing them to succeed, not just like short-term success, but long-term success. And it's another thing. So short-term success is granted from the devil. Long-term success is granted from God. But the thing about long-term success is that long-term success usually will take a lot of time, a lot of preparation, a lot of growing, a lot of behind-the-scenes type of preparation, growing, and everything like that. And so it's a thing where like you may question God, like, oh, why is this taking so long? Like, even for this job thing, I'm like, why is it taking so long? It's almost 6 months, and I, have to start paying back on some stuff. So it's like, yeah, like, it's like, why is it taking so long? But at the same time, it's like, it may be taking as long as it is because God is trying to place you in a much better situation where you don't have to worry about going job to job. You don't have to worry about, working 2 to 3 jobs just to make decent money, just to provide for your needs or for your family and everything like that. It may be a situation where God wants to place you with the right company, the right agency, with great pay, with great family life, work balance, or work-life balance, especially if you do have children and other responsibilities. It's a thing where God is trying to set you up for a job that you don't have to worry about all these other things, such as pay, such as salary, such as work-life balance, such as having to work a whole bunch of hours and everything like that. Like, you never know what God is preparing you for. You never know what God is setting you up for. So that's why when it comes to the short-term success or things that come fast, I would question that. You will have to question that, because things that, as fast as things come, things can destruct fast. Things can fall apart fast. It's just kind of like when you get into a relationship and you get married fast, or you get into, kind of like when you go from relationship to relationship, that relationship comes fast. But when you're actually building towards something, when you're actually building a friendship with someone, and that friendship, let's say you're building a friendship or courting someone for a year, and after a year or two, you guys become official. So y'all went through the whole process of a year of friendship, of building on that friendship, and the year of friendship, it constructed a solid foundation for you guys to build on to something more. And so after that solid friendship that you guys have, and y'all realize that y'all were like equally yoked, and y'all were matching, y'all were compatible, and this is the person that God sent for you, and y'all get into a relationship, it's just something like that, like where good things take time, but yeah, good things take time to build towards. Like good things are not going to come in your life fast. Like something that's really good and healthy, you have to work towards, you have to build on it, you have to it's going to force you to, you know, confront your flaws. It's going to force you to confront your wounds that they're not already healed. And even if they are healed, like it's still going to force you to confront your flaws and your wounds and everything like that. And this all leads back to me saying in the video before, it doesn't mean that you haven't healed. It doesn't mean you haven't done the work to heal, whatever. But it just means that it just literally means that talking about a certain situation can bring back old wounds, or can bring up old wounds. But yeah, it just goes back to like being grateful for what you have. Like I'm single, I have a child, I'm not in a relationship right now. I'm struggling to get financially established and everything. But what I've been trying to do is take it day by day and be grateful to God anyway for what He has gotten me through, because I actually have come a long way. Like 6 years, I've done 6 years of college. Like it took me 6 years to graduate from my university with my bachelor's degree, and so God got me through that. Like God was really there for me. Like He really was, and He still is to this day. And so it's just a thing where like you have to just take life as it comes and just continue to be grateful, because something that the devil wants you to do is that he wants you to question God. He wants you to doubt God and everything like that. And it's like we can't really afford to do that. I mean, it's understandable, because kind of like in the book of Job did question God. Job did doubt God because God took everything away from him. But it was literally a test. And it's not that Job did anything wrong, but it was the fact that God wanted to test his faith and everything. So, you know, you never know if God is trying to test your faith with what you're going through, with the situation you're in, with the season that you're in. But you just have to keep trusting in God and have faith and believe that God is going to get you through, and that God is going to be there for you, and that He's not going to leave you, and He's not going to forsake you or anything. Because it can be hard when you're going through it. Like for sure, it definitely is. But God is always there, and God knows what He's doing, and God has plans to prosper you, not destroy you, to give you hope. To give you a hope in the future. And that's stated in Jeremiah, I think, 29:11. So yeah. But yeah, I just want you guys to know that we have to start practicing gratitude and being grateful for the things that we do have in our lives versus things that we don't have in our lives, and not fall into the trap of comparison, because that's where it can really get us, you know. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I pray that you watch more of my videos. Please like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, please share my videos, and please sign up to my blog by filling in your first name, last name, and email address. And also, I would like for you guys to comment what you think about everything I said about like short-term versus long-term success, about, you know, practicing the habit of gratitude, or getting to the habit of practicing gratitude. Like let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. But yeah, thank you so much for watching my video. So please stay tuned for more videos this week. Bye.